I also want to talk a bit about this Jedi Blue thing, this allegation of a secret pact between Google and Facebook to team up and avoid antitrust scrutiny by the government, perhaps. Now, I do want to note this is from the Wall Street Journal, and Google did respond. Attorney General Paxton's ad tech claims are meritless, yet he's gone ahead in spite of all the facts. We've invested in state-of-the-art ad tech services that help businesses and benefit consumers. That was Google's statement on this. So Google's saying that it's not what Texas is alleging it is. But this does, it seems to me, at least change the conversation about Google and Facebook if there is any indication that the two worked together on any sort of approach to the ad market that led to benefits to both.
No doubt. By the way, I think the name is hilarious, Jedi Blue. It's like, is this what the Jedi Knights do in their spare time, rig ad marketplaces? I don't know. I just kind of thought that that was hilarious. In terms of the case, I think that when you get attorney generals, and there's been, dozens of them that have looked into Facebook and Google, when you get them combing around and having an opportunity to look at your internal documents, there's a chance that they're going to find something damning. And certainly this doesn't look like something that's good for either Google or Facebook. In the Wall Street Journal report, they talk about Facebook winning a preset number of auctions. Now, Facebook and Google can say all day long that they did nothing wrong, but there's going to have to be a better explanation than a statement saying the claims are baseless if they actually want us to believe them.
Alex, I want to read Facebook's response to this article. They say our processes and agreements for bidding and advertising promote choice and create clear benefits for advertisers, publishers, and small businesses. Any allegation that this harms competition or any suggestion of misconduct on the part of Facebook is baseless. Now, Alex, I think it's so interesting that they're focusing on the benefits to small businesses and also to consumers. And of course, the small business piece has been crucial to Facebook's growth, and it's also crucial to their antitrust defense and this battle that they're in right now with Apple. How do you see this playing out in terms of Facebook? I mean, this is part of the Google lawsuit, but how is it going to impact Facebook?
Yeah, I mean, it could absolutely spill over into their case. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't end up making its way into the FTC and the state AG cases. But you're right. It's interesting. They're going with the old small business defense. But what about some substantive refutations of what we're seeing in this report? I'm not saying Facebook and Google necessarily did that. I think we need to wait for the facts to come out. But I mean, it's a pretty weak defense to say, we're helping small businesses and that's why this isn't right. I'd like to hear more discussion of the actual substance of what the attorney generals are bringing.
Yeah, Alex, is this small business thing? Is it playing itself out? I mean, I've said it's the hardworking Americans of tech lately. It's sort of the political kind of feel-good phrase that all these companies are rolling out. Oh, well, we're helping small businesses, or don't you hurt small businesses? Nobody wants to hurt hardworking Americans. I mean, does it really give them cover, you think, politically, or no?
I think it could. I think it's underrated how convincing of an argument the small business argument is going to be. I do think a lot of small businesses have grown their businesses by using the Google and Facebook ad platform. I mean, if you're starting up, are you going to buy an ad from a network, or are you going to try to find cheap, well-targeted advertising through a network like Facebook or a search engine like Google? I mean, those Google ads really work well. But that said, I do think you're right. There's a limit to it. And is the help to small business going to balance out nefarious business practices? And if the business practices are proven to be nefarious, are proven to be anti-competitive and in violation of antitrust laws, then we're helping small businesses defense is only going to get you so far.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.